Getting to my head.
Is there with his orbital strike, and while with Zipan falling, it's starting to really slip away from them here. And you can see Marco's just waiting with that orbital strike. The second anybody touches that defuse, but they are starting to pick them apart. And I think that realization is coming from Shao that they need to clear this player out. He fails to do it this time, though. The operator shot not being connected either. Marco actually doing the damage with his SMG. And Cider, he's run out of time. He's baited them in at least. Marco will probably go down to the spike, which is at least a silver lining. In fact, they both fall, which is something for FPX to play around, but their economy is in the bin.
Yes, and for the 2-0 start, and as I said, possibly the worst start to a map that you could get for DRX. They have
my mic compared to the game is loud. Good.
Almost karma for the previous map.
Thank you for
FPX
confirming that.
The way really clean Marco.
You should hear me over everything. Eyes of cringe.
So you can't really be blamed, but
they also had the reveal up, right? They just seen him with the Haunt, so it's a pre-fire, and you're pinpoint accurate on that pre-fire.
So George.
Interesting buy from the defensive side. You're going to judge 2 rifles and 2 sheriffs.
yeah, but look where that judge is. It's because of what RB has been doing in the last 3 rounds.
Now that I've let you guys know it
Just
affects
sneaks
me,
up B and then runs
it's only going
into
to
the
make
tower,
things
or he
worse.
sprints
I
up
know how
B,
these things go.
And yeah, you guessed it. He runs into the tower.
My only
So
option at this
they've
point is
just
removing the
basically put a
emote.
judge there.
Unless
Almost a freebie kill.
you guys
If he
can
gets stunned,
behave.
you're still going to have that first bullet.
The choice is
You can
yours.
also shift very slowly through the B side from Arcade and then run into Heaven.
That was my first option.
Many aspects.
Maulding at
Slow and
pixels.
steady wins the race
What
for
do you
RB
mean
this
maulding?
time.
Of course I'm maulding at
Pumps the
pixels.
brakes. He's waiting. I wanna make,
Who just cracked open a fucking
mistakes
Sprite?
against this guy.
Excuse me?
Eventually, they're going to be grouped and going for it. North side secure with the trap they've got.
You heard that?
Not too worried about their back for now. Time.
Who heard that?
Side, in they go. Judge ready, but it doesn't hit.
He's even stunned up as well, I think. He was stunned up.
Wait,
It's just the first bullet
what did this
accuracy of
guy say?
RB is off the charts.
Tarik
He's
is
been
most
superb
smart.
so far on
More
this
interactions
attack.
equal more
They have now
views.
had
He's in
3
your head,
different
boys.
Players in the tower.
Is that true?
Cider the first time.
If so,
Angel
fuck
the
it.
second time.
Keep it going.
Artist the third time. And they've all just probably realized now is actually it doesn't matter who we put up there. We're gonna get a bullet in the face.
And your best thing is normally when there's a guy up there with a judge, he is staring at the rope. He's staring at it hard. But this time, you're literally trying to counter RB, hitting him with a stun. Everything. You can. What else can you do at this point? I actually don't.
RB
think
just
you can
killed
have a better
Judge while
lethal
stunned.
counter and setup, but he still wins the fights.
Yeah.
And
He
that's
slid
been
it
RB
while stunned.
so far in this series.
God damn it.
Cider's left to save this rifle on the A
That's the
side.
point. That must have been his own stun. So he stunned himself almost like as a deterrent. Like I'm gonna play this on hard mode because there's no one on the other
Left
side that
side
could have done
bottom
it.
stairs, I think, on the way
So
through.
yeah, he got stunned by himself and still hit the instant headshot.
Yeah. Well, here we go. Let's have a look. Get it here?
Yep, stuns himself, instant headshot.
Yeah, all right. Okay.
Oh,
So even when he makes a mistake, it's almost part of the plan.
This is the worst chat I've ever seen.
3-2. DRX
Excuse
are
me?
now in the lead.
I take pride in this
After
chat.
an
Can we go
after
sub mode?
losing the pistol, force buying round 2, and losing that flawlessly, essentially. It got absolutely stomped. And now they're winning.
yeah, and their economy is off the charts. Like they are so well off financially. Now, in terms of ults for FPX, you do have a showstopper, but wow, a complete change of pace, running straight.
Guys, you guys are chatting more than you're
Players
watching,
challenge attack
dude.
Like it's nothing.
Some of you guys
It's
haven't
like
stopped
there's no one there to
typing.
begin with. They're almost looking
Are you
like
here for the
they're
game or are you here for the
Well,
chat?
They could just a couple of players left. All right, you're completely blind, and Buzz will eventually put him in his place. It leaves the rotating players. And
Oh, okay, never mind
it's
then.
even worth
Most of you guys are
rotating.
here for the chat. My bad. Keep chatting.
I do wonder if Cider was almost playing from the perspective of
We're
just
here for
catching
you?
some exits there.
Gotta go cry now or
but
later?
That rifle, it falls for nothing.
This is where I'm supposed to cry?
Artisan in a really
I got
tough
no fake
position to try
tears.
and save this.
I got real tears though. You want to see them or no?
Looking for Mako, maybe a little closer than he's expecting, but the shot is connected. TP back's not
What the
going to be that
fuck?
safe.
This
I
thing
doubt
is
he even
so-
manages. I doubt he even uses it, decides to. And they're grouping up from all sides. They want to make sure that Artis isn't taking this weapon through to the next round. And okay, good recovery. He hits the shot with the headhunter and connects onto Buzz. Okay, he will get through with the operator if he wants to. As long as he doesn't go swinging out wide. making it costly, getting the exits that maybe Cider was going out there looking for. It's a positive. It's a silver lining for FPX. But
Did you cry for the overpass clip? Yeah, I cried on your mom's shoulders. It was very sad. But she was very comforting, so it worked out in the end.
So clean, just in terms of the takes out from DRX. No angle left unchecked, but also
when it's coming in, it's too strong to handle. So we need to see.
The chat's moving too fast. I'm gonna watch the game. It's too much fucking flame.
Well, once again, there is no brakes on the RB train. Yep, he stunned himself once more, at least slowing things down a little bit, but the ult's gonna be bombed. He's just shredded.
How has he survived, man? This guy,
Angel
they can't shoot him.
And while they can
I don't know if they try to,
into the smoke,
or
it's based on time, no bullets within it.
Maybe they don't want to.
Just hold them back that little bit longer. Artist might even just consider about bringing this operator into the next round again, but if he gets a couple of kills, Tour de Force instead, much of a muchness.
There's so many things about that, Tom, that I didn't enjoy, but did at the same time. RB, 7 HP, but they've not lost a single man on this push. The B side had been easy. Now the A side seems to be the same. Artist is saving this operator. I mean, there's no way. But the rest of the team, you go out, you try to do damage. It's not worth saving whatever you've got. But in the end, they yield nothing. That's a prime gaming flawless for DRX. Off the back of one of the most ludicrous Neon pushes I've ever seen. I mean, we can sit back and say there's many players out there that play Neon incredibly well. I don't know if I want to call that well from RB. He stuns himself, pops out into the open,
take a week,
triggers
man.
the ult then, activates it, still gets the kill, and damn near the second as well. Buzz getting there first, but I just don't understand.
Guys, if you're under the age of 18, sub up and shut up. It's very fucking simple once you really think about it.
Like a parent says to their kid, like,
I don't want to read your, unless you're fucking actually able to be mature enough to type some shit that makes sense.
In this case, I think it's just Zest saying
sub up and shut up.
Oh, really? He's like, yeah, go for it. And he's just in the site within a matter of seconds. Like, as said, he's not at the top of the board, but he is doing so much work for the team.
The problem is that some of the people above 18
been superb in both maps so far today, and
have the same issue.
I don't know if there's a response. Artist has at least been able to do damage when he's in the right place. He has not been in the right place in almost every round.
This could be it. Artist, though, finally staring down in the right angle. RB just around the corner. The speed that he takes this corner is really what's jarring.
Oh my god. No TP? Oh, the KO.
RB just cannot miss.
Dude, RB is not... It's not even that he can't miss. They can't hit him. They cannot shoot him.
I am gobsmacked.
He's 10 HP again.
Well, no, that's the thing. I am gobsmacked by the fact that Artist sticks around there. It doesn't TP away. Like, he maybe just wanted to try and get something done for the team because they haven't been able to hold with these fast-paced pushes, but it's getting absurd with how easily they're able to just
can't miss as he
these
misses.
duels, and it seems like FPX just
he did get KO ulted.
Can't do it.
4 kills. He was 10 HP in both of those last fights. 10 HP.
Yep.
And a prime game.
It happened like very quickly.
Just
in the moment, so I missed it at first too, but I saw
we
after.
said last map, nerf this guy, but at this point, nerf this guy.
I mean, after he didn't TP, then I was like, okay, there's only one reason he wouldn't TP, and then
he's had some missed stuns. He's made the stun look like it's a
oh my god.
3 joules.
Oh, was he?
Because he got knocked to 10. He got knocked to 10 by Xiao. And then that was his whiff, and then he killed him afterwards.
And then he goes,
keep talking your shit. Keep adding me and talking shit. I will happily ban you. I literally don't give a fuck. It makes my shit hella easy. You're not getting the attention. You're just gonna take a ban and just fuck off. That's it. So keep talking your shit.
Oh yeah,
we've seen aggression.
You know who you are.
Coming out from
oh wait, you can't because you're fucking banned.
But I don't think like DRX are exactly keeping where they're going secretive in most of these.
Oh, it's fucking annoying, dude. People are hella annoying.
Are just too fast paced for.
I don't know why I'm tilted, but I'm getting to the point where I'm tilted.
They're gonna hear trying to now play.
It's too early, maybe that's why.
In a way of just we're gonna use him as bait because they've done everything. This is conditioning out from the side. of DRX, and then they're going to catch the players on the other side. Sure, it's up against an eco, but no one rotates. Of course they don't. Until the very last moment. DRX are playing a brilliant game.
They really
Let's go sub mode, actually.
It's the multifaceted approach is coming out of DRX. It's the fact that we see them conditioned like that, even when they're leading, even when they're dominating. This team is not going to come in and say, all right, well, this strat works. Let's keep doing
fuck
it.
that.
So
Let's keep banning them. Go back.
Go back. Extra percentage out of the
banning them.
That little bit more.
Take that shit back.
Pull them across the line. RB's about. I'm surprised he waited till he wasn't vulnerable anymore, to be honest. Well, he's been going so far. Whole team's gonna be max money next.
Now they're not talking. Now they're not talking.
There's 2 for Artis. What else he can get?
Put a utility down. Crazy shots coming out from Artis, but the round already looking like it's done, and he's gonna step back into the Molotov. Unfortunate.
Well, you know, the radius is a bit larger than expected at times. 7-2 for DRX. No surprise that they're looking good. This round was just beautiful, though. Oh, okay. Yep.
Nice stat.
You know, I'll take it this time. I will, because this match, the other one I can argue. This one I can't. I don't know what's going on. I'm almost believing it. Look at it. Look at the amount of stuff FPX have to work with here. 4 ultimates in play. Artis on a tour de force. Always a scary thing. We're going to hear a pop right away as they look for that little bit of control. A fight, though, from RB up towards Dish. We haven't seen this duel so far, and it's Xiao to win, but only one. Buzz now taking that top of the scoreboard as he hits double digits on this. And they look to close in with a beautiful flash. Cider is canceled out from being able to even get the info as they come to site.
Oh, exactly where he is as well. All the utility for the easy swing onto Cider. Already got the rotation.
Retake potential
coming through from Artis as well. Hoping they can get some.
Nope.
Just
actually landed it.
Wait,
how is he there?
Like it completely diminishes.
What?
It's left on to Zesh. He hits
he knows he's playing too.
Shots. It's going to be left. Now with Artis in that 1v1.
He's got reveal.
Trying to wrap back around.
He's going for the kill.
Not looking like a winnable round.
Whoa, why is he doing this?
What? But he will land every single
He totally just styled on him so hard. What? If he lost that, I would have been pissed. Because of what he did.
Has been full of them.
He just styled on him so hard.
Even at a 4th player, in the sense of the boom bot coming after him. And just calm and collected the entire time. 1 foot in front
Nah,
of the
I
other.
can't believe he did that.
Tries to finish it out with a little bit of a bait.
That is so risky, I feel,
DRX
but...
are riding high on this momentum right now. It feels like they cannot make a mistake.
But he got it done, so...
This is the next map.
RB goes down, right? And then you just see Buzz like, okay, I'm Neon now. And he starts running at people like crazy. Ambitious, I'll say, but it worked 9 times out of 10 for him so far.
Holy
FPX
shit.
putting up a fight,
well,
but the numbers
trades
are
on
trading
trades.
yet again.
Yeah, the trades have just been so on point. The flash of Artis forces him all the way back off. And B now under the control, unless he's going to hit another smoke shot. Xiao might even be closed in here. They're starting to take that pressure deep within the arcade, but he wins the duel this time.
It's the advantage for FPX. Something to play with. One spotted up close, but Artis deals with him quite quickly.
The kills are happening so fast.
FPX will look to build some sort of a foundation for the next half, and I'll be honest with you, Tom, if they don't win this next one, things could come crumbling very quickly, especially with what we've seen of them so far. I mean, RB's aggression has been nuts on this attacking side, and I don't necessarily think that he's going to be able to, play the same game coming into the next half, but then I start to think about Buzz. Normally you see an attack side be a little bit rough on the old Chambers.
Yeah.
They put their numbers up defense.
9-3?
I think Buzz is going to be able to do that, and he's already doing pretty good.
The thing is, though, I don't think most Chambers have a Neon like RB.
Very true.
I think the man has genuinely just turned off all stats, and it's just going to do whatever he needs to for the team. And while straight in again, this time Artis isn't sticking around. He's like, you know what, nah. You know what, screw you. I'm leaving before anything gets too dangerous. They even have the Prowler to force him back that little further. And Zest, after that multi-frag just a round ago, is already back up. Bear in mind, in the round that he clutched, he used his Nightfall, and he has it again.
It's a well-oiled machine for DRX. You can see they were prepared coming in here.
Fade ult.
See if they can find that.
Dish control back to B.
Close things out. The same aggression, from RB at the start. They pump the brakes. They look to the other side.
Ooh, this
Now,
Viper
it seems to be
is
B that's
about
gonna be
to
the
get
threat.
rolled.
No stuns for RB, but still the fast.
They're all
lane to
going
play
main
with.
side.
I suspect it's going to be Cider that is in a little bit of trouble.
Wait, what is
here.
that
Just
TP?
ulted out from the shadows, confirming that no one's around Dish. A little bit of info to play with.
Wait, did he just ult into A main?
Priming. That
Oh, he checked Dish. Oh, okay.
towards B instead. Now there's a chance to still hit this shot, but he needs to get out of there, and again sticks around for far too long.
Actually ended up going A.
Trying to do
Oh my
more
god.
than maybe would have been called upon it.
Trade?
Zipan though at least trades things back into a work.
Oh, Angel runs out after that?
Sticking around a little bit long, maybe trying to use
I
the
feel like
bait
that
of the
was,
steps of Zipan. And look at this flank from
not the right
Buzz.
moment.
It's perfect, even having the tour de force in the backlines, but I don't think it's needed. Xiao not had the same
Oh,
matchup
no.
thus far this map, but this would have to be the best of them. They know exactly where he is as
They've
well.
got the
Completely
9-3.
Into the tour de force, a brave fight to take, and Buzz will get it. A little taunting, I suppose, before he finds that final kill in a 9th round for DRX. An absolutely incredible half, Tom. This started out 2-0 for FPX. They won the pistol. They won up against a 4-spy, and we said, well, that's 3-0, pretty much guaranteed. They finished on 3.
8 rounds in a row on the attack, a 9th to even finish it off. And honestly, I think if you want a masterclass of how to run a Neon within this map, just go back and look at this first half. That was truly beautiful.
3 in this one, Tom. A little bit more of it. Yeah, you're looking for a Yoru on Breeze?
I mean, Basa is a bot.
You know, I'll say we mentioned already that over in the analyst desk, I heard Doug say Artis got to be the man to do this for them on FPX, and we had lots of compliments for Buzz on the attack side. He's shown that a chamber can be good, but like you said, Tom, not many teams have that RB Neon. We saw it in just one of the last rounds where he's jumping around like crazy. He's not trying to get a kill. He's trying to get the guy behind him to get a kill.
That's why I'm looking at Zipan, because that's his role within the team. He needs to be that point of contact. We see Angel steal that off of him quite regularly with his own plays, but I need to see the god tier Zipan. I need to see Zipan go kill if they're going to bring this half back.
Yeah, most definitely. There's a lot of demands for FPX if they're going to make it a 2-0 in this series.
4-1, Chamber Contact Arcade. We walk him in. It's going to work perfectly.
Could look like there. It's
Oh, look at that trip placement.
A different fracture from what we expected. FPX set to take the A side here, though, Tom. And this is very much the correct gamble. DRX are 4 stacked on B.
Free
It looks
side.
like they're almost set to play retake though anyway. Like they had the trap down, holding on to dish control. This was something designed by DRX to almost work into that retake.
Let's see the
and they're
post
waiting
plant.
for the flank. They're expecting Artis to late push through this direction. And that duel could genuinely decide this round. That
Oh, chamber on
kill
chamber.
could make all the difference. And actually, Artis is not even going to take
He's hitting
it
the rope.
after being brought
Good
low.
choice.
He's just going to switch up and try and go back to the rest of the team.
Yeah, Xiao's going to be joined by his buddy Artis. Everybody
The fight's
knows
in main.
inside of main. A stun. Nice.
Everyone's fighting main.
It's going to cause
Basically.
some problems as he goes.
Oh my
dashing on
god,
in
he got
with a
one.
frenzy.
Wow.
And still, I just think it's value where he shouldn't. Again and again, FPX locked
I
down.
can't believe he
Keep using
survived
their way.
that
They've got a move
slide.
now halfway already, and it's just being held
wow.
down by Stacks.
That's big.
4
That's
kills
huge.
for this man here in the pistol.
Huge.
An attempt will be found. That looks like a nail in the coffin of FPX. Double digits when they failed to
fuck,
even
my
get
camera.
up.
I'm so
What
sorry.
We thought they would have
The whole
3-0.
pistol.
They're now 3-10.
God damn.
Yeah, nah, this
My
has
bad,
been
guys.
absolute decimation.
It's been
I
a-
think holding on to that control, retake coming
been a
through.
rough morning.
Again, RB just taking that space and just giving his teammates exactly what they needed to be able to just
whoopsie.
find these kills. Lovely shots out from Stacks as well. There's always a big Stacks round winning
There
the
is, man.
series. It's every time.
And you see it more on this map because of the agent that he's playing. When he's on a breach, like I said, his utility, and same for Angel on the previous map, those breach pieces of utility were perfect almost every single time.
Unsung hero.
Absolutely. But here on a KO, you're obviously going to be much more instrumental in some
I
of
love
those
his
fights.
Sky as well. I'm a big fan of Stacks' Sky when he pulls it out.
Oh, here we go with FPX on pistols. Do I dare? Do I dare to say that DRX look better in this round? They've got better weapons. They've got the shields, and already contact here for Zest was phenomenal in that previous half. He's going to be putting out his Prowler, confirming they're here. There's the flash from Stacks, and a quick and clean kill.
Spike down.
Yeah, a lot of information found as well. I think he spotted.
They actually decided not to
players,
force,
they know
so
that Arcade
They're
is the main
down
point of
to
contention. They've left a lurk
make the
side or
comeback
the other side
happen
of the
from
map,
11.
but he's going to have to face off against Buzz, which probably don't really want to be doing.
Right here.
No, and that's why. Shit down. Spike in the open. I mean, they've retrieved it now as Zipan moves his way up into heaven, but the fragment will keep him at bay. It's not like they can
Yeah,
easily
maximum
get him
copium,
out
I
of it
agree.
now, and I think the fight is...
I mean, it is attack-sided, but 11-3
What is that?
is
One enemy remaining.
a different
That would
beast.
be number 5 production. That would be...
I mean, not really a try. 10-10-6, I think that's pretty good for Neon even still, but worst on his team, you would think. That's certainly not the case. Flash over, early initiation from DRX. They are in their face. How does
Holy
he survive every time? His
fuck.
movement is so good.
Bro, what's he doing? I literally feel like they told him to just
they're gonna go down. I don't think they
jump and slide around
waiting for them and shout. Eventually,
as much as you
we'll close this
can,
one out, but
and
again,
we'll
that
try to
was
shoot
some
them
pistols,
while
that was some SMGs,
they
I think
miss
maybe
on
a
you.
Bulldog was thrown into the mix as well. They still get 3 players. It's a decent round for them.
Just take
Also,
their crosshair
the
for as
reason
long as you
Angel didn't
can.
Shoot him there was because he shadow stepped into that position.
So he's
Oh
still
yeah,
pulling
Pearl
up the
comes
gun.
out today, right?
Yeah.
He couldn't shoot.
It's just the speed of DRX.
Yeah,
They're so
yeah.
quick getting
Oh,
in
man.
there. And you know,
That's gonna be spicy.
He's left on like 30, 40 HP. He's one shot to that headhunter. And if that had it connected, you're in a 1v1
Yeah.
that I don't know you win.
1v1 versus Buzz.
And that is the story of your easy round.
Yeah.
Now they've got rifles. Now they've got an op. Let's see how you deal with that. I mean, like I said, FPX need to be nearly flawless on this attack. And that previous round had a lot of concerns in it.
You can see the aggression into Dish again on the north side, just taking that control for the defenders. An aggressive push also from Buzz, just trying to take some of these early fights. And on the other side, that's where the majority of their utility lies.
That was
And you can
crazy.
see his head
Wait.
peek out.
No,
Oh.
he knew he was shoulder peeking.
He killed him and
so
took
it's
out
like
his
he's just
boombot in
timing
the
it.
same
I think he
second.
got ahead of the server on that one.
What?
Artist
the
is down.
fuck?
Traded out at least, so the numbers are even.
His
Of course,
boombot
that was
came
RB to find.
like
That was
1
the
MS
next one,
after
right?
he killed him.
Oh, where else?
Blitzing down through Dish. Yeah, this is just an RB round. FPX look to take it to A, and again, the right call is made. This is a B stack for the time being as they get aggressive, but look who's just cleared it out. Mako's seeing no
See how they
one
flush
here.
him out.
So RB starting to slip his way back to the A side.
Oh, Paranoid tries to hit the shot on the timing. Oh, it could be enough. No, actually, Buzz survives.
Still got him,
Zipan has managed to find one core, but
Still a
they didn't
Rosa.
hand the rest of the team a little bit further
Oh
away.
my
Well,
God.
This time, RB will not survive while dancing
seconds
around
left.
at high speed. Rotation coming through from Marco. Of course, Artist already dead, so the information isn't going to be
Farming
there.
the turtle one, good one.
But at this point, you kind of have to feel like FPX is going to have a decent idea.
Yeah, and even if they don't, right, they've gotten themselves into a great position where Angel...
Live
has to
audience
cover
is
the back.
semifinals
The
and
door has
finals.
to open, and sure,
So-
he probably does die if the player comes just swinging through the door like that.
Not for a
But
couple
it's
weeks.
about having these other two players staring right at the spike, being able to hold the control, and Mako's almost just reading this correctly that he has to save,
Do you know-
especially with the money and especially with no smokes for him.
Do you know what would be funny? If this game ends 13-8, we're going to have 2 13-8s that would be completely different in every way.
Yeah.
One being probably closer than it should have been in a 13-8, and the other one being more dominant than it should have been in a 13-8. So there's still a few rounds needed for either side. And what, FPX, not a team you can count out. And I will say, if there was any team...
The
I'd
winners
have
at
more faith in
LCQ
going
go to
into
champions.
attack,
I think it's one
FPX
team
is
though,
At
right?
the top of my list.
Yeah, look, they chose this map, so they obviously, you know, FPX is a
Why
team
not
in
quarters? I don't
general,
know.
But when you choose a map,
I feel
you know
like
there's a good
quarters should have
possibility
also
on a
been
map like this that you're going to end up
in
on
front of
that
the live
attack side
audience, but
second.
yeah,
so
it's
you're gonna
not.
have to kind of slog through those first couple of rounds while your opponents are feeling a bit more comfortable.
Yeah, it's
They've
only 3
chosen
matches
to
on the
attack.
live audience. 3 BO3s. Well, actually, the finals might be a
Theory is where
BO5,
things get
so.
easier. I again just want to get
Finals
on
are probably
board with RB, I'll be
BO5.
honest. I don't care about anyone else. These early duels,
Yeah,
these
look where
early
he's going.
swings, his movement. Look at him go. Look at him. The way he swings left and right, and he knows he's a
All right, this is gonna
sacrificial
start to,
lamb, but his job is to open up space for
hurt
the
their
rest of his
confidence.
teammates who have
I mean, I know it's
pistols.
Eco, but
It's a decent attempt at a south side crunch. 2 kills already.
Standing.
okay, it's good that they
How
got
did
some
they
kills
get
there.
So much done with
If they
the
get completely
frenzy?
wiped, I feel like
It's
it'll
such a
be
ridiculous
a bigger
pistol
blow.
that they've been able to find
But-
damage with.
2 kills on
I
Eco,
will say
not
that's
bad.
the second time now that he's been killed from that same box. So I assume from here onwards they will check that position.
We get one
Anything
more here.
Zest can get would be great.
The classic.
Ultimately, from this
Not
spot,
today.
it's not going to be possible. Only 2 players lost. Economy pretty good for FPX.
This is definitely more of a normal round for sure. When you
Interesting
see
that
DRX coming in with pistols, it plays
neither
out as
team
you
is
expect.
running
a couple of
breach,
kills
huh?
here, a good idea, a little niche play that
Especially
if you have that
Stacks,
kind
who I
of
feel like
impact
was
to Haven, if you were on board with us then,
he's kind of known
that
for his
round that
breach on
Shao had with
Fracture.
the Sheriff on A long, where he's able to just blitz 2 players. Like if you get a round like that out of one of your guys, you might win the round for sure. So creating those opportunities is sort of the key thing about those rounds.
We got
But
fade ults.
most of the time, it's going to
A
just
lot of
be a
ults
couple
on
kills get out of
DRX.
there. Now though is again where the trouble starts to set in. You've got ultimates online over on both sides.
Cider is
but
a sub,
it's
yes.
DRX that really have the impact, I suppose, outside of that Viper's Pit. If that goes down on his side, FPX's win rate should be skyrocketing. But then I think about RB like just blitzing around inside of Viper's Pit, and I just
So
don't know what
FPX
that
are
looks
just
like.
kind of defaulting.
Yeah.
Now they're taking A
I'm sure
main,
that will-
and
that
3
will be
guys
something
are
that anyone
2 guys are
expects.
walking arcade.
Except
So
maybe RB.
I imagine they're gonna
You
end
want him to be
B.
further away, right? You want to keep him as
They're actually
far
creating
away as
pressure on
possible,
both
and now
sides of the
he's just
map.
like, oh, there he is, and he's behind me.
Which I think is good.
I've already seen that low
I feel
HP
like
doesn't affect him.
now
He's just
DRX have
been-
no
got
fucking
10
idea
HP,
what's
so-
happening.
Yeah, a terrifying prospect.
And they're going
Yeah,
back to
you can see
dish.
the push up from Buzz. He is
A main
taking
pressure
all the
into
control,
arcade
a deep
pressure
angle with his rendezvous
into an A
available
split.
for a quick exit. We saw a few almost troublesome
like it.
spots from Artis where, okay, he was so successful in some of the early rounds, you can't really blame him, but it stuck
All right,
around
Buzz
a
has got
little bit
TP.
too long. Utility-wise, though, on this site, there
Oh,
isn't
man.
a whole lot. You've got the
A
stuns
fucking cabbage.
out of RB, and you also have yourself Zip
Ulted 2 of them,
doing
actually.
whatever he can find. The
Neon's
problem
alone on
is
site.
You've also had Nightfall on the other side.
Orbital
They
strike,
blocked off
that's just to
dish.
try and offset the pace a little bit.
30 seconds left.
Saw his gun or
Himself a
something, I
corner,
think.
But the spike's being
That's
dropped
bum.
now. Good control for Zest, and although he falls, right in position is Mako, ready to take some heads, and he's still alive. Cider surrounded from all angles.
I think
and
Zest
taken
won in
down
that round.
immediately. 12-6 we go.
Those 2 kills.
It is map point for DRX on their opponent's map pick, and vengeance. It's almost theirs. They could be.
That's looking kinda scary,
23
actually.
straight maps, Tom. 23 straight maps, and FPX took the previous one off them. I guess this is what it looks like when you piss them off.
Yeah, it definitely seems that way. And I think what we're seeing at the moment from this ultimate is a lot of teams just not really
good shot.
panicking around it anymore. Like, Zest looks so comfortable, even though he can't hear anything. He knows the angle he needs to clear. He knows the orbital strike.
Last map is
has gone
Breeze.
down on the
That's
other
kinda
side,
hype.
So he can't be hit from
I like
behind.
watching Breeze.
Just very, very aware of the angles he's covering and also the angles his teammates are covering. And now Buzz, I'll be honest with you, I
That
think
was,
Buzz got bored playing A-main. They didn't challenge A-main for the majority
fuck?
of rounds. He's like, guys.
All right, now they're just
go
YOLO
me.
plays.
If you want to cover the other side, that's up to you, but I'm going to kill some
We just
people.
dry peeked A main, and then one guy walked through the
Killed at
smoke.
least one, but Zipan's come through and traded out. Still disadvantage for FPX. That Viper's Pit, though, looking to make it towards the site. Showstopper pop right.
I'm not gonna
now.
lie, I've had it on a
Should be
few
taken,
teams I've
should
played
be won
for.
because of it, Nade as well, but that doesn't deter them. Stacks with a flash over top.
But I don't
He's
think
only
it
gonna
makes sense to
sliver
do it in
around,
this
and Cider
round.
will deal with them. If they get this pit down, it
But
can
if things
change
are
the
going
round
really bad
entirely.
and nothing is
Zest
working,
is way ahead of them, shutting it
we have
down
like a
and
YOLO
winning the
round
game
where you
entirely,
kind of just do
13-6.
whatever you want.
That is going to be the second
Obviously,
map
like,
going to
try to
DRX.
incorporate
One
team play,
more to
but-
play for as we go all the way to Breeze.
Well, we said at the beginning of the series, there's a couple of maps